Hey you guys, how are you doing? So I'm here with my first technique for making bookmarks. Now, it's this kind of, I don't know how to call it, maybe metal bookmarks, I'm not sure. But it basically looks like this. If you've seen my intro to the series, you've seen a couple of them too. So they're easy, but they're like super easy. You can't imagine how easy they are. I'm sorry for my phone, for the noise it's making. They're really, 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 really easy. You can't imagine how easy they are. So, basically they come, you can get these. I know at jewelry store you can get them for sure. I'm not sure if you can get them at Walmart. I'm pretty sure you can get them at Michael's for sure. If you live in Canada or in the US, it's pretty easy to get that. You can't find those at the dollar store, I looked. But yeah, so they're like these hook things. You get different designs of them. I got these two. So I got this is silver and has like stars and the moon and the sun on it. And this one is just a plain, it's not really gold, I think it's not brass either. I have no idea what color this is. But so I got this, and you need a charm. And for this particular bookmark, I'm going to be using this crown charm right here. This is for your friends that are big fans of historical fiction or anything that has to do with history. You know, crowns reminds you of the Tudors and any kind of king and queen and historical books. A lot of them tend to have to do, you know, with the kings and queens. So you need a charm and you need a jump ring, and there are these small circles, if you can see. Let me just try to, I'm just gonna put a white sheet of paper, if I can find one. Oh my god. Okay, let's just use this envelope. So the jump ring looks like this. So it's this small circle with a slit on top here, and you just basically open it up, put the charm in there, and then hang it to your bookmark. It's super, super, super easy. Oh, and you're gonna need pliers as well. I'm using two different kinds of pliers. So this is a round nose plier because obviously it's round at the top, and this one is a flat nose plier because it's flat from the inside. So they're really helpful. When I first started making jewelry, I would use tweezers. They're a bit more difficult to work with, but they work as well. And I recommend you get a couple of tweezers from like the dollar store or something, because it kind of ruins the tweezers if you use them to pluck your eyebrows or whatever. And pliers, you can get them too at the dollar store. I think they're $1.50 to $2 each, so they're not expensive. And if you like making crafts and you get inspired and you feel like you want to make more things, you want to be creative on your own, it's helpful to have a couple of pliers laying around. And you need jewelry pliers, not any other sort of like electricity or whatever other wires, because they're too big. So what you do is you separate two of them just by holding it, and then you push one side to the back. That's it. And as you can see, it's opened. So you put your crown, your little charm, in this case it's a crown, in there. Just put it through the loop, and then you put the jump ring through the loop of the bookmark. So right here. And then you just close it up. When they reach the same level, the two sides of the jump ring, I just like taking my pliers and just squeezing the jump ring inwards, just towards each other, just to secure it. So you see, you can barely see the slit, and that's what you want, because if it's open just a tiny bit with like if you use it a lot, it just will keep opening, and I mean the charm will fall off, and it just won't be pretty, and it's not cool, you know, to give your friends a gift and for it to be broken after a week and a half. So yeah, they're really cool. And if you're wondering how to use those, just looking for a book. Okay. So you just imagine I just stopped reading this page right here. You just put it in with the hook on the outside and the charm on the outside, and then you have your small charm hanging out from here. So that's really cool. I'm just showing you a couple of different ideas, so you can customize the charm to the person you're buying it to. If your friend likes romance, you can get a heart. Hearts are really easy charms to find. If they're into animals, you can find any kind of animal. If they're Harry Potter fans, I did these two right here, which are Harry Potter inspired. So you have this one right here with oh god, with an owl. You should be able to see it. This is more complicated than I thought. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe you might see it like this. Okay, there we go. So that's an owl, because Harry's pet was an owl. You have a winged horse over here. I'm sure you could find a unicorn too. There's a whole bunch of different things you could find. If that person is, if your friend is a fan of horror or something like that, you can put body parts. It kind of sounds weird, but there are these things called milagros, and this one's just a heart. It's not, there are these small charms that were used, I think they're still used in churches. When someone's sick, they take the charm. For example, imagine you have a heart problems, like you have heart failure, you have eye problems, you can't see, you have ear problems, anything. You have different body parts, and they used to go take them so they can get blessed. But you can like take different body parts, like hands, arms, and ears and stuff like that. It kind of looks gory, and put them all together on the same jump ring, and then put them on a hook like that. You can do whatever you want, customize it the way you want it. So yeah, so that's for my first video, for my first bookmark. Now I'm going to film my second video with a second kind of bookmark. It's a ribbon bookmark, so it's really pretty too. And this one takes just a bit more time, and it takes a bit more not technique, it's just it has more steps. There we go. It has more steps. This one's really easy, you know, you get this, it's ready made. But there you have to make it yourself, and it's 2 or 3 steps more, but that's it. And it's really easy too. So if you're interested in seeing how to make the ribbon ones, you can check out my next video. They'll both be uploaded today. And yeah, I think the ones after the bookmarks probably going to be the TBR jar, and I'll see, maybe I'll film it today as well and upload it either today or tomorrow. So have a good day or evening or whenever you're watching this. Have a good insert here, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.